Hi, my name's Marion Koepke, and I'm running for re-election as a councillor for the City of Owen Sound. If re-elected, I would bring experience and commitment. As a former 26-year municipal employee as deputy clerk and the first female clerk, I am familiar with municipal legislation, policies, and procedures. I currently serve Owen Sound as a councillor and bring with me qualities of being a hardworking, dedicated, sincere, and genuine community-minded individual. In my practice career, I was a member of the Professional Development Committee of the Association of Municipal Managers, Clerks, and Treasurers of Ontario, and I was instrumental in developing and delivering a workshop on vital statistics across the province of Ontario. I am proud of this association and its accomplishments, and was a member of the team that developed the accreditation of Certified Municipal Officer for municipal employees. I remain a member of AMCTO and am a marker for the Unit 2 of their Municipal Administration Program, which deals with governance and council staff relations. I commit sincerely to the tasks given me. My innovative suggestions stimulate new ideas of how things may or could work. I am passionate about my community and the people in it, and appreciate the diversity we have in Owen Sound. My commitment to you is making Owen Sound the best place to live, work, and play. I am familiar with the many issues facing council in the near future, and each of these issues will take intense review and thought, clear vision, conscientious decision-making, and seeking funding assistance where possible. I commit to providing all of those qualities to the best of my ability. My past experience as a municipal employee and councillor has taught me that citizens want to be kept informed of council's decisions and explain the reasons why things are done the way they are. My commitment to you is getting answers to your questions and keeping spending at a reasonable limit in an effort to maintain infrastructure demands and advance growth in our municipality. As an active community volunteer in many organizations, I have helped build the funds and profile of the Community Foundation of Grey Bruce as an ambassador, and I serve on the Grant Review Committee, who disperses the funds of donors to worthy community projects being undertaken by various qualified organizations. I serve on the Grace Alba Conservation Foundation as a board member, whose fundraising efforts assist with scholarships along with improvement and maintenance of our watershed areas. I have been a member of the North Grey Women's Institute for over 40 years and have been involved with various fundraising efforts for community initiatives and promotion of education for home and country. I currently serve as president of the Grey County Women's Institute. Since my retirement in 2010, I have enjoyed volunteering at Grey Roots as a heritage interpreter in the 1853 log cabin, where I explain the hardships encountered by Irish settlers to the area. As an active council member, I have volunteered and assisted in organizing many community events, including producing the Festival of Northern Lights Cookbook fundraiser. I have served as a volunteer at the Summer Folk Music and Craft Festival for over 40 years, and for the past 5 years have volunteered at the Salmon Spectacular. When my sons were young, I was always involved in their activities as a leader with Beaver and Cubs. I'm a lifetime member of the Owen Sound Hospital Auxiliary and have served on the Grey Bruce Health Centre Board of Directors, Blue Water Curling Club as the first female president, and I served on the boards of the Owen Sound Golf and Country Club and Kiwanis Club of Owen Sound. The reward of volunteering to me is a personal satisfaction. I believe in giving back to my community that has given me so much. We are told that the housing market is low in Owen Sound, both in the area of rental and ownership housing. I'm pleased to say there are many plans in the works for new development areas, not just residentially, but commercially and industrially as well. I support the installation of infrastructure to encourage such development and make our community grow to meet the needs of those who want to live here. I fully support the Young Entrepreneur Network and creative mixers that are taking place through economic development initiatives of the city and the County of Grey. I recognize the greater significance of retaining and attracting youth to the area in an effort to make our municipality sustainable for future generations. I feel it is important for youth to be involved in the decision-making of council because they are the future who will shape our municipality to be successful. There may be services that younger people want or need that are not currently being provided, and we need these voices and ideas at the table through committees, public input, and at the council table. I believe the innovation of young people can provide its invaluable and necessary to build our community we all want to live in and be proud to call our home. However, I feel a balance of maturity and experience is most effective, and I approach all new ideas with an open mind. I was obviously younger when I joined the municipal world and was not afraid to share lots of groundbreaking ideas to advance municipal administration for the City of Owen Sound. I thoroughly enjoy speaking with my 2 married sons and their wives who are in their 40s and hearing their ideas and suggestions to shape our future. I support the efforts of making our municipality more accessible through network capabilities to allow technical types of businesses to flourish here. I believe we are on the right track, our Economic Development Committee and partnerships with the County of Grey to make good things happen for us. There are several areas of the harbor that need attention, particularly some private properties such as the former Black Crossing Kennedy site and other properties along the east side of the harbor. These properties have such potential but remain costly given environmental cleanup issues needed to create new development. We need to investigate programs and initiatives that could assist with cleaning up these properties through economic development or investigate types of uses for these properties to make them more attractive for potential development. The city needs to investigate the best use for the old courthouse building and its property and not leave this building vacant site. My vision for the waterfront is to see a vibrant abundance of activity along the harbor with events and festivals where artisans can showcase their talents. Council has already looked at the feasibility of a harbor divestiture and found it not to be a beneficial venture. We need to turn our harbor, one of our many unique attractions, into a place where tourists want to come and visit, dock their boats, eat at our restaurants, and explore the many services and attractions we have to offer that are within walking distance of our harbor. I believe it is important to promote the Community Waterfront Heritage Center and keep tourism information located from this facility so they are accessible to those visiting the harbor area. We have an exceptional gem that needs to be showcased, so we need to work with private businesses along the harbor to make the area more vibrant and attractive to our residents and visitors. Again, an initiative that needs to be reviewed by economic development. We are fortunate to have a police services that provides community policing and is readily available to deal with the many issues facing Owen Sound. Community policing is essential in the education and awareness of hard drugs that are hitting our area. With the clinical services offered to addicts from here and in outlying areas, it is necessary for health services to continue providing the proper programs necessary to keep our community a safe place to live. Owen Sound Council needs to continue to be involved at the Grey Bruce Health Unit table and be aware of the issues facing us in an effort to grow a healthy community. I am certain that police services know the areas of our municipality that are of most concern and most vulnerable when it comes to dealing with opioids, and their responsibility is to make our community safe by protecting our people and their property. Foot patrols and police presence is essential as a deterrent for such activity. It is responsibility of the municipality to support the needs of their citizens and ensure the necessary programs are in place to meet those needs and provide that support that may be necessary. We need to encourage agencies to remain here that are geared specifically to such needs. We must continue to provide input at the Grey County table to provide social services that are needed in our municipality as well. I cannot say enough good things about the support of agencies such as the Canadian Mental Health Association and the many programs they provide. CMHA is such a valuable essential service and is enriched by volunteers and the many programs they offer to our citizens. I believe that public participation in any decision-making made by council is very important. In any of these issues the council debates, there are always implications to the citizens and the taxpayers. Many citizens do not understand the mandate of each of the committees, and it would be beneficial if a summary of the various areas of administration covered by each committee was explained and communicated to the public, perhaps by the various department heads at a council meeting sometime. The standing committees are corporate services, community services, operations, economic development, tourism, accessibility advisory, and the Tom Thomson Art Gallery. Members of the public can view these committees, their agendas and minutes on the city's website, and I would encourage anyone interested to apply to serve as a member of the public on any of these committees. Committees have been streamlined in the past term of council, but perhaps council needs to take another look at this and see what areas are not getting the due diligence that is required. Are we adequately meeting the needs of transportation issues? Are we recognizing our municipality and its valuable heritage and culture issues? Are we providing the essential services and demands of water and wastewater management? I would certainly encourage more attendance by members of the public at committee meetings and perhaps even reviewing where the meetings are held to encourage public attendance. It may be helpful if we could accommodate online access for residents to view committee meetings. Interested members of the public should be reviewing the agendas of committees and get involved in the conversation by providing questions on issues of concern. I fully support input at the committee and at council tables.
And it's all that easy.